That is such a catchy tune.
Is that Happy New Year sound going on all over the
Yeah,
world right there? Goodness sakes.
that is, that is Happy New Year's music.
Uh,
Do do do.
yeah, I'll
Well,
do
Happy
that.
New Year to you. It's
Happy,
2024.
unbelievable. Best day ever in 2024, too.
Yeah, it's the first day. It can't be messed up yet. So
You
there's
can't,
still a lot of hope and joy
yeah,
and
yeah, I think we got time for this. Oh,
absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, Happy New Year. I saw you for a few minutes, but not at midnight
well,
on New Year's
actually,
Day.
depending on what we were doing, it was New Year's every hour on the hour is the way it was working in my world. That was it was going from one thing to the other and seven different kind of things I did that day. So I don't know. I my first wishing people a happy new year was at 11 in the morning. So
Oh gosh. Nice.
yeah, with Elvis. So yeah, it just kept changing and different. I don't know. It was definitely a Groundhog Day for me. That's for sure.
I bet. Well, it was super fun. And yeah, the last I saw you was around 10 o'clock and
Yeah.
then you disappeared.
Well, and let's just talk about the 10 o'clock New Year's that I'm going to laugh out loud. Susan caught it on video about how bad the cannons were with the uh, with the ticker tape parade and all that kind of stuff. And I got briefings on with so many different people throughout the day and make sure this, make sure that, and then it goes wee and nothing. I mean, a big ball got shot in the back of the speakers, and nobody in the audience knows that it was supposed to be ticker tape stuff, confetti everywhere at the Clearwater. So that was a
Well,
very Spinal Tap moment. I don't know if you saw DeRozier and Fossen looking over at me like, "Is that it? Yeah, that was it." Is that what you planned?
well, they were
I didn't know what we planned. We just did it, and they set us up, and they had their security people, and then nothing happened.
they were waiting for the big boom. So,
Oh,
but you know what? Most people didn't know and weren't expecting it. So
well,
it was,
yeah. It would have been cool if it happened, and then people could have gone yay. But yeah, as long as they didn't
yeah.
know, it was fine. So
Well, so New Year's, let's talk about that. So we were
let's
at the with Heart by Heart. So
heart
this
by
this
heart.
was like your gig number 5 or 6 for the day, right?
That was number 6 for the day.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, we were there with yeah, Heart by Heart. They played in the big event center, and it was a super fun show, and they sounded incredible. And it's the
Didn't
first
they
time they've
sound?
been.
They did sound incredible. Everything about how tight they are as a group, the amazing musicianship. Lizzie lays it down. Fossen's always in the pocket. Chad Quist with such effortless guitar solos, and then you bring in Fossen again, who's in the pocket all day long, and DeRozier, who's just thumping it out there. Golly. And then who do we not talk about but the angel at voice? I mean, Summer just, my God, she did an Ave Marie at the sound check, and I was in tears.
Mm,
So beautiful.
yeah,
Just
that girl can rock for sure,
yeah,
and her
yeah.
voice is just incredible.
Just
Yeah.
just to be warming up her pipes and pulling off an a cappella Ave Marie as everybody's looking at each other going, where is this? How can she just do this?
I'd
Amazing.
like to see her perform that. That'd be
I
fun
think
to see her
I think
perform
I
that.
think that's one of those things that everybody, if they voted and clicked on Heart by Heart and said, yes, I want to see that, I think they would do it. So
Yeah, well, we should try it. Let's start a campaign.
I like that. I like
So
that.
Ah, so here's the other thing that happened is, so some guy came out on the stage before the show, and
Yes.
somebody behind me, who
Ah.
knows Chris Larson,
Huh.
says, leans over to Scott and says, "Who who is that guy? He looks really familiar."
Ah.
And so you've got a little bit of a different look today.
Yeah, let's kind of lean in case people have seen me before, you know. But um, yeah, a straight razor shave happened to me
Mm,
3 days ago, 4 days ago, something like that, and just I'm in heaven right now. It's nice after, yeah, just to be able to. I feel faster. I really do. I mean, cut, I'm cutting right through the wind with all that drag, with all the beard gone. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
was. It
that's
was.
quite a that was a lot.
Yeah, they actually at the barber shop they measured a couple of the hairs, and some of them were 14 inches, and some of them were 18 inches. So, um,
Wow.
yeah. So I go, well, I don't pull it straight like that when I'm on as whoever that guy I was pretending to play with in December and stuff like that. But yeah, it gets it gets full, but right now it's not full at all. So when I
Nice. Well,
yeah
and you got some hairs shaved too, some hairs cut
yeah
off too,
I cut
a
a
little
half a foot.
trim.
Yeah, I cut a half a foot off. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I go take 6 inches off, and so this is what's left, just because it's winter.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic. Well, it looks amazing. And so now you get to go get some sun on your face and yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to a brief respite here, the first part of January, and then jump right back into it. So feeling good, looking good, and even my dad, I watched the Husky game with him, and we went and saw the boys in the boat, and he he's done double and triple takes, going, "Are you still my kid?" "Yeah, Dad."
I didn't recognize you.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I'm glad you mentioned dad because I'm glad he's okay and didn't have a
yes,
heart attack at 90-ish
yeah,
during that game on what day
94.
was
He's
that?
94 now, so he's doing great. And speaking of the movie Boys in the Boat, I highly recommend everybody see it. Produced by George Clooney, and it is a heartfelt, make you feel good. You'll tear up and you'll cheer, and but way back in the Wayback Machine, my dad listened to the UW rowing team with Royal Brome uh, calling out the boat races, and then he went to the victory parade in Seattle as a little boy, and watched him after the Olympics, after they won the gold in 1936. So I pretty cool seeing the movie with dad, and then spending time just leaves falling off his memory and pulling out names of all the different guys that were racing and doing things. It was yeah, it's been a pretty stellar day with dad. So couple
That's
days.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that was yeah, I'm looking forward to going to see that movie and I have the book on my Audible. I've had it
Oh,
forever.
good.
Um so yeah, I need to just listen to it
Yeah.
and
The
go see the
the
movie.
book is a 10.5 star, fabulous read, quick read, and the movie's 9.9. They take some Hollywood
Sure.
liberties and stuff, and they had to use I don't know where the sets were, because Seattle doesn't look like that anymore. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's they did a great job, though. They did a phenomenal job.
Oh, very cool. Well, I'm excited to go see it.
That's great.
So, speaking of the UW and the Huskies, but not the rowing team.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where I thought maybe dad would have a heart attack on Sunday. What day was that game? Yesterday,
That
Monday.
was yesterday. Yeah, yeah.
So
I
where are we now? 14-0?
Yeah, we're in such rarefied air. I mean, the most we've ever won in a season is 12 games, and then they've got this playoff thing. So and then the Pac-12 championship. So we won 13 games, won in the Pac-12 championship, which we beat Oregon twice in 13 months. And then
Not that anybody's talking about
that,
that.
yeah. and, and then last night against our old head coach, we go off and beat them, and so now we're at 14 games, and we get to play Michigan, go blue, and get to beat them, hopefully in Houston. So yeah, one more game, and the worst we can do is second place, and that's where we're at right now, and we're an underdog going into this, and I'm fine with that. We've been an underdog all season, and we just keep winning, and I'm so doggone proud of the head coach and how he handles all the young men on his team, and I'll run through walls for him. I just think he's a phenomenal character builder and team builder, and I think we have everything it takes to go out and strap it on and lace them up and take it to Michigan next week. So
That's cool. All right. Are you flying to Michigan?
no, it's in Texas. It's in Houston at the Houston Dome, the where the Houston Texans
Oh, the
play.
Astrodome.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it used to be the Astrodome. Is it different now? It has
I
a
think it's
different name.
different. Somebody else named it, just like last night. It used to be what was it used to be called, but now it's the some casino is the New Orleans Stadium. So I don't know. They just somebody put the dollar bill out there. The city takes it. Now they call it something else. So
Kind of like T-Mobile Park, right?
kind of like T-Mobile,
Yeah.
kind of like Quest, kind of like used to be Key Arena. And now it's a climate thing. And yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Well, and speaking of T-Mobile Arena, Scott was watching yesterday. I have been on a mission to get Christmas out of my house. I love Christmas,
Well,
but
there's a trail. There's a trail. We see needles everywhere.
I know that was crazy.
Can't
But
you
no,
teach
I've
all the
now
dogs
got
to roll around in it and carry it outside and shake it off?
yeah. No, that would have been nice. But no, I'm counting boxes. 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Oh, oh,
I'm at about 18 boxes and 6 Christmas tree boxes. So anyway,
just
I
make
was on
sure
a
there's no
mission.
twins in those boxes.
No, I didn't pack the twins. So, um, but so the Kraken, that was an amazing game at
Yeah,
outdoors at the
yeah,
baseball stadium.
yeah. That's fun. Yeah, doing something like that. I'm good with that. Yeah, let's do silly things like that. I like everything about that.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's kind of weird in a giant outdoor stadium to play hockey on this huge field, but
Yeah,
I watched a little bit of it and it was yeah, it was fun
yeah. You want to
to
have a
kind of see
snowball
that.
fight and those kind of things when it's outdoors.
Yeah, that'd be cool. But it was a packed house. It was the arena. If anybody was there, I'd love to hear
Yeah,
what you thought of it. So let us know, comment on here. Let us know what you thought
yeah, yeah.
of the of that event at hockey on the baseball field.
Hockey, which we don't like that to break out during baseball games. We want to be a little more civil when.
Right?
But I wouldn't mind having a bruiser on the Mariners team right now and kind of straighten them up a little bit. So
Yeah, a little extra energy.
yes,
So here's the other thing I posted this on the Doing Good in Kitsap page, but um
yeah. So sometimes things get out of hand. I'm just gonna say it, and thank goodness security was there, and I feel safer because of it. So
yeah, well, all the rest of
uh,
us were safer too, apparently.
yeah, yeah. It's nice to have friends in the industry.
To get you in trouble and get you out of it too.
That's exactly it. So it's always
Yeah, well, you
it's always interesting when what I thought was a suggestion ended up being a law. So I just that's just
it's
my
good to have
easiest way.
clarity.
Yeah, that's just my easiest way to explain my way out of that one. Hey, Judge, I thought it was a suggestion at the time. It turns out it was a law. So yeah,
Well, when they tell you to do something,
yeah,
you better jump on it.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. No, good friends. So
that's funny.
that is fun.
Well, what else? It's now we're in the new year and
Yeah,
we're working on what's ahead and
yes,
working on some good entertainment stuff for the fair this year. I just got an email I got to
great.
reply to and see if we can knock that out. And
That's
you know what?
great.
Save the date. Um, April 6th
Uh-huh.
is the date that we've scheduled for the Kitsap Fair and Stampede Association barn dance.
Woo!
So
Put
we're
it on
working on
the
some
calendars,
logistics
people.
for that.
April
Yeah,
6th.
April 6th. So I'm going to start getting working on that event here soon.
That's that
Should be
is
a Saturday.
yeah, the 6th is I've got in February I've got Brian Regan coming to town, and in April on 6th I've got Dennis Regan, his brother from the TV show King of Queens. I've got him
Oh,
at the
fun.
Admiral Theater that night. So yeah, I'm looking forward to
Right
that.
on.
Not very often you get both of them in town the same year. They're kind of excited about it. So yeah.
Well, you got to get them together.
Well, that never happens. That's just they'd like it, and both of them want the same budget, so it's never going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. That's a
Yeah,
tough one.
yeah.
So then the next thing we got to talk about is a comedian for Kids App Shop with a Cop too.
You
So
know,
that's coming up
there's
and we just need to lock down a date for that.
yeah, and Carlos knows that we are ready to sign and get it done. So just to let you know, I think you've said some
Great.
stuff to him too, haven't you? So
I haven't
yeah,
lately. Nope, I haven't
yeah,
bugged him yet.
yeah. I have,
So,
I have. Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. So
Yeah. Well, we're hoping we can do that Shop with the Cop. We can get that in September or October, our fundraising option.
yeah,
And we're already raising sponsors for that. And
yeah.
this year was just
Wow.
incredible, and I really haven't seen you, since we
Yes.
went and did we took Santa and the cops to the
Yes.
Alive, shelter at the YWCA, and,
So
got
amazing.
to meet some really cool kids and,
Yes.
families. That was so special.
Yes. And Harriet and all her team that are there and stuff are just, there is such huge heart in Kitsap County. And I just really feel blessed to hang out and hang out with you guys and all the good cops that came out that day too. It was an amazing, amazing, well supported day. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward. We're pretty blessed at Shop with a Cop that we have the opportunity to take 130 to 150 kids shopping
Yes.
and then do this for the Alive shelter for those families that
Yeah.
really could use the love and support. So um
Yeah,
so
that one
that
stays on
you
my
know
calendar forever. I just whatever we can do to support that, it's going to be awesome.
yeah, well, and if we can continue, the more we continue to build on the auction and the fundraising,
Yeah,
the more kids and families we can support. So
yeah, I love that.
I'm
I love it.
definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah,
So
playing well. Looking forward to it, Jamie.
yeah. Well, what other events do you have coming up? You got some comedy at the
Yeah,
Admiral and various
there's
other
I've got
things.
yeah, I've got a lot of stuff on the calendar this year. I'm gonna do a thing with a Bruno Mars tribute act this weekend, and then I've got a Maynard show coming up on the 17th this month, as well as oh my goodness sakes, yeah, I got Terry Fader coming to town, and I'm looking
What?
forward to that. So yeah, he's going to be at the casino this month. That one's on what is it, the 20th? Yeah, the 20th. I think it's almost sold out too, as it should. I mean, I love
He's
all his
funny.
voices, all his characters, all his stuff. It's just that's gonna be a fun night. So, um,
He was on America's Got Talent or
yeah,
something like that,
yeah,
one of those?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was definitely on that, and he was on another one of those. Yeah, he's been on a couple TV things where he's won the competitions and stuff like that for different things. So yeah, he is
Right
extremely
on.
talented, and it's been since before the COVID since the last time I saw him. So we're gonna get to catch up and have dinner. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah,
Nice. Well, I may go buy myself some tickets for that because
yeah,
I liked him when he was on that show, and that'd be
yeah.
fun.
It's his character development and the way his act comes off. It's phenomenal. Um, yeah, he's at the Clearwater Casino. See, the 19th, I'm headlining the casino, and the 20th, he's headlining the casino. And so,
That's
um,
quite the weekend.
yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's my first hour show I get to do at the casino, and since pre-COVID. So, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah,
Oh, I'm looking up here. Yeah, the Uptown Funk is coming up this
yeah.
weekend, and then Terry Fader January 20th.
Hmm.
And
And then
yeah,
mine
so
is if you scroll to the top and you hit the beach rock thing, it has the calendar with me on it.
oh, got it.
Yeah,
Events,
yeah.
entertainment. All
Ta-da!
right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, oh, here we go. Beach Rock Live Entertainment. Get tickets
that's me.
now.
Ta-da!
All right, cool.
Yeah. So
Well,
they have the
I'll
event
post
room and the beach rock room listed in separately. So and I get to play the beach rock.
right. All right. Well, I'm going to take this event right here and I'm going to post it on our page so people
Oh,
can go get tickets to that right now.
nice.
Um,
If you if
yeah.
if you don't get enough of us doing 20 minutes on a Tuesday, come see an hour of just some good hilarity and a show that I'm kind of proud of. I've got a bunch of stuff that I've never performed here in Kitsap at all, and some premises that I think they make me laugh every time I write with down that road. So I hope people enjoy it stuff. So yeah,
Very cool. Well, I just posted that. So,
look
yeah,
at that.
go grab tickets for that. And mom
Ta-da!
was watching. Hi, mom.
Hey, mom.
Um,
Thanks for the
I
dates,
can't.
mom. I made.
Did you
I
eat those? What did you
I didn't eat them all by myself, but I had a lot of date bars, and I had my share. I did share with the world, and I didn't eat them all myself.
Good for you. Well, it
Yeah,
was only 1 pound,
yeah,
so we only got you 1 pound. So
that's
that's
yeah, yeah. Which is, and actually, then I guess I get to blame mom, um, because my goal was 70 pounds, and I only lost 69 this last year. So it was the pound of dates that if it was 3 pounds, I would have gone over. So thank you.
wow.
Yeah,
Well, good for you. Congratulations to you.
yeah. The
That's
last month went all over the place because December
oh, I'm
people
sure.
kept giving out horrible things to me, and I kept saying thanks and showing the love by eating a lot of that. So
That's so generous of you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I lost 5 pounds in one day, but no, I don't recommend it. So
was it
that
because
was
you were trapped under the tree when it fell, or what happened?
no, no.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was going around and it's still going around, and I know
yeah,
lots of people are not feeling so great right now, and there's a
yes.
lot of
You
there's a
are
lot
right
of
about
sickness
that.
going around.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
take care of yourselves because that was not a good 24 hours.
No,
And
ouch.
but
Yeah.
and it's funny
Whew.
how 5 pounds you can lose in 24 hours and they come right back.
Yeah, it's there's some madness to all that the big guy upstairs needs to fix. If you're gonna take them,
Hmm.
keep them.
That's exactly right. No,
Yeah,
I've given it. He's taken them and given them back,
Yeah.
pressed
Yeah.
down and shaken together, and over and over. It's like, don't take 10 and give me back 30. That's not right.
It's not right at all. And that's, yeah, we all know that's how he operates too. It's not right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the way that
Uh,
goes. Well,
yeah. Yeah.
I'm excited. It's the real estate market is I'm
Woohoo.
just excited to see what's going to happen there,
Yeah.
and interest rates keep coming down, and we need to keep doing that.
Please. Yes.
Yep,
Make
and
it
we've got
reasonable for first time home buyers and people that have to move because of work and our military. Bring those rates down. Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's going in the right direction finally.
Yeah.
So that's good. Nope, I'm excited about that, and got some new listings coming on the market this week. So I'm excited about that.
That's,
And
that is awesome.
yeah, so we're just crossing our fingers that 2024 just continues on a positive trajectory.
That's all we want. Just keep the pendulum moving, play well with others, and just do one thing. Just lean in, pick up something you like to do, and just do one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many opportunities out there. So
Boy.
I'm excited about that. And
Yeah.
if you want to get involved, if you want to volunteer for something, reach out to us. We
Yeah.
can give you lots of options.
Lots and
Um,
lots. Yes. Take 3 things
get
off my
involved.
plate. I'll give them to you. Won't even notice them.
Not the same. Not the same.
They ain't
But
saying nothing.
but if people want to, jump on the plate too, that's
Yes.
always fine, right? Yeah.
There's
Um,
tons of room, and swear to God, as much fun as we have here when we do this show and we're laughing and giggling, generally speaking, that's how we operate when we're doing stuff too. So, yeah, there's a little bit of go time at some points, but generally speaking, we don't do it unless we're having fun and make it enjoyable for everybody around us. So, yeah,
that's the
what you,
goal.
yeah, what you see is pretty much what you get. So, yeah.
True.
Woohoo.
Well, and we need to, if you haven't had a chance yet to go on Doing Good in Kitsap and
Mhm.
check out our pre-recorded shows,
Yes,
so we're doing that, and we need to, our good friends John and Melinda do a fantastic job helping
they
us out
sure
with that,
do.
and so we're super grateful. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna get going, and we've got some ideas for some interviews to do
Yes.
on the next one, and I've got some fun real estate I want to show you
Good.
too, and some fun opportunities um, to do that. So
That's
that's
all.
yeah, cool stuff coming up this
Yes.
year.
I like it.
2024. 2024.
I can't even, doesn't even, yeah. Oh, all I know about 2024 is the UWs won every football game this year. And I like that. So they've played one, they won, and I like everything about that. So keep that up.
Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. All right, my friend.
Thanks for
Well,
playing today.
we sure appreciate people hanging out with us, and yeah, I look forward to seeing some more people, seeing some more
Yep.
people around, and getting involved in some more fun things.
Yep. Come out and say hi. Like, I mean, I hadn't seen a guy the other night at the show since high school. Walt Dahlbeck showed up. Like, wow, it's 40 years ago. Okay, nice.
Yeah. No, he told us that he saw you after the show, and
Yeah,
or during the show, right before the show started. So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy world. So yes, just if you see us and you stop in, say hey, and it's good to reconnect. So right on, folks. Do some good out there. It's a new year, and it's the same you, but you have a chance to participate. And let's play. Let's play. I'm in.
yeah. Well, and if you've got some stuff that you want us to talk about, let us know that too.
Yeah, let's
So
do that.
yeah. just go on the Doing Good in Kitsap Facebook page,
Yeah.
and we've got a YouTube page too. I just need to get that figured out. So
Yeah.
technology and time is all those things.
I love it. Go dogs.
So good luck. What time? What is that? Next Sunday? Saturday?
Next Monday night at 4:30 in the afternoon, kickoff against Jim Harbaugh and the Go Blue Michigan. And travel well. Go out to Houston, everybody. Fill the stadium up with purple and not blue. I'm colorblind. I won't know, but let's bring home a national championship to the Seattle scene. This, I'm just going to say it. People know this. I know you know this. But to me, I loved everything about Russell Wilson and us winning a Super Bowl. But this means so much more to me than anything. Uh, my heart and soul with the UW for my whole life. So, yeah, good stuff.
Awesome. Well, we know whatever the outcome is on Monday, Chris will
Yes.
either be happy or crying on
Yeah.
Tuesday.
I
So
will be satisfied with how the team has performed all year long. So I will, no matter what, I'll be happy, but I'd like to be really happy.
well, I hope you're really happy.
I hope I'm really, really, really happy.
I
Yeah,
hope you're really happy.
I love it.
All right, my
Love you.
friend.
Thanks for playing with me today, Jamie. Hey, do some good out there. Woohoo!
Always. Okay. Bye. Thanks
Love
everybody
you.
for watching.
Yeah, enjoy
Love
the
you.
music at the end.
Here we go. Bye.
Here we go.